Yeah, Wagwan, it's your boy, brother Noomsi. We got Q to beat. Q to beat in here. It's the Olympics. It's the Olympics. They handing out medals out here.
Man, I've been waiting for this for so long.
We got to wait 4 years, every 4 years before we get to watch the Olympic Games. But these have been some really, really good Olympic Games that we've seen so far. Hey, before we even get into this though, make sure y'all go onto the IG page and follow us on sportstime_zone. That's sportstime_zone. Like, share, subscribe, all of that. If it's y'all first time watching the show, make sure you drop a comment and let us know how you feeling. And if you don't agree with something we saying, drop it in the comments. Anything you think we need to add, make sure y'all drop it in the comments. Man, what's the vibes you getting from these Olympics this year, Q?
Man, I'm excited. Like I was saying, so many new things that they brought to the Olympics. Man, this is crazy. I think this is like one of the best Olympics for me throughout my Olympic times.
I agree.
Just because they brought so many new things into the Olympics, so I think that's the dope part. Like,
yeah,
it's like anybody can.
They got breakdancing now. Breakdancing is in the Olympics.
American football.
American football. Breakdancing.
3v3 basketball.
3 versus 3 basketball. Man. It's all kind of stuff.
Pickleball. I'm like, man, this is
one of the best Olympics. One of the best Olympics that I've seen. Team USA, shout out to Team USA. We sent over somewhere like 600 and something athletes to the Olympics, which is, we were talking before the show, that's like half of the total Olympic competitors. We sent 600 of them, and it's only like 1,100 total.
Right, that is ridiculous.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That means if we didn't go, no Olympics. Like
it wouldn't be no Olympics without
there
us.
would be no Olympics.
It would definitely not be the same energy. So with that being said, with so many U.S. athletes out there, and it's been really competitive across the board with all of the sports. What's the medal count looking like right now? What's the Olympic medal count looking like? Let's see if we can show the people at home where we stand right now as far as with the medals, because we racking up a lot of medals. I don't know if we got as many goals as I would like us to see us have, but we definitely stacking up a lot of medals. And with all them medals out there, let me see what we looking at. All right, so this is the medal count, ladies and gentlemen. So if y'all can see, Japan right now leads everybody with gold medals. They got 7 gold medals.
Wow.
China with 6 gold medals. Australia with 6 gold medals. Wow. France with 5 gold medals. Korea with 5, and here we are, the United States, all the way down at number 6 with 4 gold medals. Now, we do got 26 total overall, but
yeah, we're killing in the medals. But
did you expect more gold medals from us than we all have right now?
Most definitely. In swimming, and definitely at least in swimming, we definitely got to get that one, y'all. I mean, we've been dominating swimming for years, but I know some of the older competitors that used to compete, it's not the same, it ain't the same without, Michael Phelps,
True.
It's like a different vibe now, of course. But with the new people, the newbies, come on, man. We
in good hands. Now, just like you said, though, a lot of the Olympian athletes that we have grown to love, like the Michael Phelpses, the Katie Ledeckis, the Simone Biles, these people are starting to get up there in age in terms of, what's considered a prime athlete in the prime of their career. So we're starting to see like the tail end of a lot of the athletes that we rooted for and that we saw first come in and get these gold medals, like 2 Olympics or 1 Olympics ago in the Korean Games, or I'm sorry, and where was it last? Was it in where was the Olympics last go round?
I think it was in Tokyo.
In Tokyo, okay. Yeah. So in Tokyo, we saw the coming of age of a lot of these athletes that are now considered OGs or vets. So it's like a changing of the guard or a passing of the torch, so to speak. And you can kind of see it in the gold medal count Japan has a lot of good young athletes. So does China, Australia, and France. We have a lot of good veterans. Some of the younger athletes that we have, y'all lay around for it. Next Olympics, you're going to see those gold medal numbers go up a little bit more for us. So I expect to see that happen. My biggest surprise is some of the sports. So we're looking at beach volleyball right now. We got the Czech Republic against, who is that?
We got to probably click on it and see what
AUT.
country is playing,
Okay. Czech Republic beat Canada, yes. And this is
Austria.
Oh, Austria. Okay. Great. So salute to Austria, man. Austria, for even making it to this point, that says a lot, man. Some of the sports that I knew for sure we was going to get the goals in, we definitely did that. If we look at, let's start with gymnastics, for example. In gymnastics, I think we took the gold on the floor. And the floor competition, definitely. The gymnastic women. Shout out to Simone Biles. Shout out to Jordan Childs. Shout out to Suni Lee. These ladies have been putting on an absolute show. I was watching Jordan Childs' performance earlier, and I was just in awe. I was texting you during the whole thing. I'm like, man, this Jordan Childs, man, she out here tearing it up. And then here comes Simone Biles. She come through her thing. Then Suni Lee up on the balancing beam. Was that what they call it? That's the horse? The thing that Man, Suni Lee owned that. She owned that one.
The floor was great. They did perfect. I mean, they killed the whole Olympics overall. But you can kind of tell it was a little bit of nerves, like when you first start. Really. But once they kick past those nerves, I mean, especially Simone. Simone was out there killing it. Shout out Sugarland, H-Town. Y'all know what it do.
H-Town, man. Hold up. Too much drink in my cup.
Man, hold up.
Yeah, Simone was out there showing out. Because, I mean, not for nothing, this is probably her last Olympic. And the fact that she's out there doing, I mean, she may come back, for the next one. Could be early 30s. But at this point, what does she have left to prove? Like,
she already the best. Like,
she solidified herself as the greatest of all time. All she's doing is adding to that. I think she finished today's events with a score of like 15.89 or something crazy. Like something ridiculous that nobody gets numbers like what she put up today. Man. So with her putting up those kind of numbers, with her passing the torch on to Jordan Childs and Suni Lee, I just see us having dominance in women's gymnastics for at least the next 2 or 3 Olympics. I don't see nobody really catching us in that particular sport or in that event.
Right, absolutely.
Brazil came through. They did their thing. I think the Brazilian young lady, she was in there. She did her thing. I think Italy also made a little bit of noise in that too. But the disparity between gold and silver was a huge gap.
Right. Absolutely.
It was a huge gap. So, yeah, Simone Biles, man. Looking at some of her work and what we managed to put together with her leading that team. I just don't know that is anybody who can really contend with these ladies. Like, we definitely have the best women's gymnastic team in all of the world. And it's been that way for the last 2 Olympics. I also cannot go on any further without sending a special salute and shout out to Dominique Dawes. Dominique Dawes, for those of you who don't know who she is, I'm going to give y'all a little history moment right now in the middle of the show.
We probably should have saved that one. But go ahead and go.
I'm just going to throw this in here real quick. I'm going to let you finish it up. But in the 1996 Olympics, Dominique Dawes became the first African-American woman to win a medal for any United States Olympic gymnastic event. Dominique Dawes was not even supposed to be competing. She was in because her teammate got injured and they replaced her with Dominique Dawes, who then came in and put together one of the best floor routines I have ever seen in my life to this day. And if we can, like, before this is over, maybe in the end, I want us to go back and look at Dominique Dawes' her gold medal floor routine that she put together, because it was solid. She opened up the door for Simone Biles. She opened up the door for Gabby Douglas. She opened up the door for Jordan Child. She opened up the door for all of these young ladies and all these sisters that you see out here doing their thing. So if it wasn't for Dominique Dawes, would none of this be possible? So Dominique Dawes, salute to you, because I remember I watched you do your thing. And a lot of people don't give you enough credit or the props that you should get. Many people don't even know who you are. Depending on how old you are, you ain't gonna know who she is. But I remember and I know who she is. So salute to you, Dominique Dawes, for doing your thing and opening the doors for these ladies. But yeah, man. Simone Biles did her thing, man. Gymnastics, so we won't even gotta say too much more about gymnastics. We're gonna save the rest of that for the history moment. But what I'm a little bit surprised about, Q, and I'm gonna let you expand on this a little bit more, because you actually sat there and watched us in one of the new events, the 3-on-3 basketball. The 3-versus-3 basketball, the United States, composed of former NBA players, took a L to Serbia. Let me say that again, because y'all probably like, but Noomsy, what are you talking about? But the United States men's 3-on-3 basketball team, composed of former NBA players, took an L to Serbia. I'm not going to go on a Gilbert Arenas rant, because there's no disrespect to anybody from any country. But shame on you, United States, man. Shame on you for losing a 3-on-3 game. Q, you watched this unfold. Give us a little, for the people who didn't see it or what, just explain to us what you saw.
Man, we got straight dominated with the most simplest pick and roll 3-on-3 basketball you can probably ever see. I don't know who decided to put those 3 people on there, but come on, man. We could have found 3 people in the gym that could have beat those 3 guys from Serbia. Like, I mean, pick and roll, 3-on-3. You stay out there on the other side. Me and you just do the pick and roll. They falling for it, bounce pass inside, dunk. You don't fall for it, I pull up and I shoot. Simple game. We should never lose in basketball. And guess what? We're not gonna stop it right there, because the women lost as well.
The women lost as well too. See,
so I mean, we should never lose.
Somewhere Ice Cube is laughing. Right. Ice Cube is sitting back somewhere laughing like, I could have sent one of my big 3 teams out there and did a better job than what these people did. No, I mean, all jokes aside, I've watched big 3 games, and those boys get after it. Like,
absolutely.
It's very competitive. So I find it hard to believe that one of the big 3 teams will go and represent the United States and take an L. Like, that just would not happen. So for us to send a team with, who was it? Jimmer Fredette, you said was on that squad.
Jimmer.
Like,
come on, man.
Come on.
You could have picked a YouTuber. They could have picked one of these YouTube cats, young cats. I mean, I've seen better skills from them. Like,
they could have got me, you, and Dave. They could have got me, you, and TZ Dave. We could have went out there and did a better job, bro.
I don't care if they was 6'10", 6'11". It don't even matter. Them dudes was they was slow. Like, the pick and roll was slow.
Simple pick and roll.
It was shoot. If we had faster players and a little bit more height on them, any faster player with height on them that has any type of game, 3 of them, they would have dominated them dudes easily. It would have just been too fast.
A simple game plan. I don't know who our coach was, or if we even have a coach for 3-on-3, or if those boys just go out there and just freelance or whatever.
Wing it.
But something needs to change. I almost guarantee you now that this happened. I guarantee you for the next Olympics, we're going to send better players.
Absolutely.
We're going to send college players, or we're going to send players.
What's the criteria? That's what we got to find.
We need to find out, yeah. And if y'all at home, if y'all know what the criteria is for this 3-on-3, please drop it in the comments, because I have no idea what the criteria is, but y'all about to make me and Q and TZ get in the lab and come out there for next Olympics and try to bring home the gold, because this is unacceptable, the way that we went out and took that L. So y'all boys get it together, man. Get it together. I don't want to flame y'all too bad right now, because it's just the first year. But if anything, that's more of a reason why we should have won, because this is the first year that this event is even being played, and it's our sport.
It's our sport. We should never lose.
Come on, we should never lose in this, man. TZ Dave, I know what you're saying. I know, man, we don't care nothing about no 3-on-3. Yes, we do care about it, because we're competing. Is anything basketball related, we should not lose at all.
At all.
Football,
basketball. That was a disgrace with that American football team that played for us. We should not. Who did they pick? Like, we should not lose in those sports.
We gotta hold this L all the way for another 4 years. We gotta hold this L for 4 years before we can do anything about it. But man, anyway, who took the goal? Did they give a goal yet for that?
No, they lost in the pool bracket.
Okay.
Pool,
so
next team move on.
Inexcusable.
I think we get to pay for if they win out. I think they play for bronze.
Okay, bronze. Inexcusable. Anyway, we just gonna move past that, but we ain't forgot. We gonna hold y'all accountable for that L. Moving on to the actual 5-on-5 men's basketball.
Yes, sir.
Team USA is doing their thing. I ain't gonna lie. Earlier, when we was having them struggles in those exhibition games, and we were struggling to beat teams that we should be blowing out, I came on the show and I said some things. I was like, hey, I'm not sold on this team. Don't be surprised if one of these other teams get a. And TZ Dave ripped into me and was like, nah, man, this ain't happening. So I will say I'm happy and I'm pleased to see the way that we handled Serbia in that first game. We completely took Joker out of the equation, which I thought he was going to dominate. We did start off slow, though, so these slow starts are a little bit concerning. But at the end of the day, we ended up beating them by 20 plus. So salute to the Team USA basketball. What are your thoughts, Q, on Team USA men's basketball this year so far from what we've seen?
I'm excited now. If they win out by that score every game, then I will say that this is probably the best team.
The best. Oh, you ready to crown them boys? You ready to crown
if they I said that from the start. If they win out,
you did
about 30 points like they did last time. KD came in was 100%, bro. KD is a game changer, really.
Yeah, man.
What came in, man, swap. One of the greatest performers we have ever seen. Him and LeBron.
Let's talk about it. Let's stay there for a minute, man. Because yes, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Steph Curry. Those are the three elder statesmen of the team. Those are the three oldest players, the OGs, as Anthony Edwards calls them. That they are OGs, so that the team follows those three guys' lead. But Kevin Durant in particular, remember KD had missed a few games with the calf that he had going on.
Right.
But he comes back in there, and I believe he started off like 7 for 7. Like, it was something crazy. Like, he was not missing anything. And when you looked at him, he was having fun. I haven't seen that smile on Kevin Durant's face in a long. He didn't smile much during the playoffs for Phoenix. He didn't smile much during the regular season last year either, when he was trying to get acclimated. He didn't smile much in Brooklyn.
Right.
When he was in Brooklyn. I haven't seen Kevin Durant smile this much since possibly before his Golden State Warrior days, or when he won the championship. But just looking at some of these highlights, man, Kevin Durant they took care of Puerto Rico, a team that was not expected to do much in South Sudan. They've already shocked the world. First taking team. I see him winning a couple of MVPs. I mean,
he definitely got to win a title. I mean,
with Chris Paul now joining that team, the sky's the attention to what's going on in the men's basketball, as these games progress. Moving on, next event, swimming. Expressed after they won that bronze medal. You could just see the excitement. Their family, these boys was taking their gold medals off, putting it on their parents' necks, so that their parents can get the experience. Those boys for that. Handball. Handball. This is another new event that's in the Olympics now. And this has been a game that's been played in the United States for many, many years. A lot of my New York friends, my Puerto Ricans up in NY, they play a lot of handball. So for it to now be an Olympic event, that's really, really big. I don't know if anyone has won a medal yet, or if it's still, the pool season going on right now. But that's definitely something that I'm interested in watching and paying close attention to going forward. So we gotta check that out. There's also track and field that's about to get started. I'm looking forward to this one,
man. Yes, sir.
Looking forward to this. What's your girl name? What's her name? Sha'Carri Carey.
Man, we got. Hey, we got a young kid, Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles, Sha'Carri.
Man, we got some
what's
people, man. It's gonna be
what's my man name? I believe it's another brother named Q, who's
let me pull up their track team. I mean, it's so much to cover. Like,
there's so much. So this year's Olympics, we have some of the most explosive American track athletes that we've had in some time. So I'm really excited about this. I'm looking forward to seeing these people put it together. I'm looking forward to seeing Sha'Carri. I'm definitely also, I for sure love to my Jamaican roots, them. All the roots and culture people, them. Look a shot of blood clot. Sharika Jackson. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that showdown between her and Sha'Carri when it comes down to those.
Man,
I guarantee you they're going to go 1 and 2. It's going to be one gets the gold and one gets the silver. Now, which one gets which remains to be seen. A lot of course, we in the good old USA. So everybody got, one is pushing for Sha'Carri, but I'm saying, watch out for the Jamaican girl. Yo, she is special. The last time she was out there in the Olympics, she was really too young to really make much noise. So Shelly Ann Frazier was the big name for Jamaica. She was the big superstar for Jamaica. But Sharika was up and coming, and you could kind of see her coming. This was the time where, basically her and Sha'Carri are around the same age. So her and Sha'Carri came up around the same age. So at the time when them Jamaican girls beat Sha'Carri, Sha'Carri was still really young. She was like, I don't know, like 19, like something like 18. She was really, really young. Mm-hmm. And these girls from Jamaica were like in their mid to upper 20s. So they had much more experience, and they cooked Sha'Carri like a pot of jerk chicken. Like they with extra curry sauce on that. And they gave it to her. And they let her know that they gave it to her because they wasn't shy about letting her know. But like Sha'Carri said, I'm not finished. I'm not done. I will be back. I'm still young. I'm still the 6th fastest person in the world. Can't nobody take that from. And she was up there with her neck rolling and her like the whole And this was after she lost. So imagine now that she's on top, and if she is to win the gold medal, man, pop your ish, Sha'Carri. If you win this gold medal, pop your ish, roll your neck, do your snap your finger, whatever it is you want to do. You've earned the right to do that. You win this gold medal.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
So I'm looking.
I can't wait. That's going to be an exciting matchup.
It's going to be really exciting. I can't wait. That's why I'm like, yo, when is the track and field starting? I've been looking at the schedules all day. I'm like, okay, basketball, that's cool. Gymnastics, that's cool too.
We got basketball tomorrow. But we gotta wait for the weekend for track and field.
Track and field this weekend, y'all. Make sure y'all are locked in this weekend because it is going to be a big one. It's going to be really, really good. for a track and field event. Man, I haven't been this excited about the Olympics in a long time, Q. I don't know how the
Olympics, man. I love it, man. 4 years we gotta wait, and then just think, when you win that gold, that means it's not just us, it's against the world, my boy. You know what I mean? I'm first, I'm second, or third. Like, even if you bring the bronze home, I'm third in the world. At this particular event, like handball, whatever, fencing, karate, taekwondo. Like, I'm second in the world, or you get that gold. I'm first. I'm top of the world right now. So that's just probably an incredible feeling. If you got the energy out there, people, go ahead, go for it. Try to. This is go for it. Shoot for the stars. Go for the Olympics, man.
Definitely. Hey, like, I'm with you, Q. Y'all people out there watching, viewers, if you feel like you got it in you and you can do this, go for it. This is a once every 4 year in a lifetime opportunity, and we're experiencing and we're witnessing some of the greatest athletes. No, not some of. We're witnessing the greatest athletes, the best in their fields in the world. And this, we only get to witness this and see this once every 4 years. So y'all make sure y'all lock in, tune in. Yes, if you got a moment, if you got some time, step away from whatever you're doing and just take a moment and watch some of these games, especially the track and field this weekend. If you ain't doing nothing else, make sure you watch the 60 meter, the 100 meter, the 200 meter, and the 400 meter, and the relays. Make sure y'all watch all of that. Because you're gonna.
I watch the triathlon, whatever it is. I watch it all. I watch it all. Javelin, triple jump, long jump. I'm watching everything. Shot put. I'm cheering for us in the shot put. Let's go. Discus. Come on, let's get it, man. Throw the farthest. Come on, USA. Let's get it. Come on, Jamaica.
This is
come on. I'll be cheering for it. Well, we don't even got to be participating. I just watch other countries. Come on, Sudan.
That's how I
feel.
Get you one.
Go on, get you one. You ain't got one yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the medal count. You sitting at a zero. Go on, get you one.
I like that. I like to root for the underdog too. Yeah, the underdog, or somebody whose country only sent like 3 athletes. Yeah. I'll be looking forward to seeing what those 3 got. Because these 3. They made it through some of the roughest conditions to get to this point right now. And now here they are on the biggest stage of the world competing against the best in the world. So, I want to root for them. I want some of them to win. I want them to come out and get that medal, take it back to their country, and boost the economy in their country. Because make no mistakes about it, some of these little third world countries, this is all they got. This Olympics is their only chance to bring any kind of revenue into their country and to do anything for their country. So I'm all for it. I want to see that. I root for the South Sudans of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I root for the
Algerias of
the Algerians. All of these teams in these countries that don't get the look. I'm rooting for y'all to do your thing. So make no mistake about it, man. This is gonna be a really, really good Olympic turnout for the rest of these games. I can't wait to see what happens next. I'm excited. I don't even know if there's anything else on for tonight, but as soon as we get done with this recording, I'm about to jump back in and lock back into some more of these games to see, go on YouTube and go back and watch, Jordan Childs, go back and watch Simone Biles' performance, go back and watch Tony Lee. I'm going back to relive and watch all these moments because these are moments we don't get to see too often. So make sure y'all do the same if y'all haven't done so already. Make sure y'all do that. At this point now, I know you got a nice history moment. I know we gave a little foreshadowing earlier in the game on the history moment, but go ahead and pick it up from here. We were talking about Dominique Dawes. We were talking about the greatness and the doors that she opened with her 1996 Olympic gold medal performance. And it started with that floor routine when she captured the gold from doing her thing on the floor. So for those of y'all who don't know, He was about to walk us through and take us in the time machine back to 1996. And this is our history moment of the week.
Let's get it.
Let's
All
get
right,
it.
So let me share the screen with you. We're gonna pick
it up. Yeah. And don't forget, y'all, hit that like and that share and the subscribe if y'all ain't done so already. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Dawes, 1996 Olympic. That was the girl she replaced that got injured.
Yeah.
That was the girl, and she don't look too happy, but I would.
She's not happy at all.
Yeah, I would expect her to be a little more supportive, but she over there with her foot.
Oh my God.
No disrespect. She was a great gymnast herself, but it was just Dominique's moment. It was time for Dominique Dawes to step in there and do her thing. And Dina Kocher. Oh yeah, that Russian girl. She was wicked. She had a 9.8. Let's go, Dominique. Let's go, Dominique.
You don't never wish for nobody demise to get hurt, but it's a part of the game, man.
It's
with your teammate on.
There you go.
Pick your chin up, go out there and win one for America. She was looking salty. I could smell her salty.
You could see it, right? Like she wasn't even trying to hide it. Like, and what did Dominique do with her opportunity? Bam!
Hey, we didn't watch so much Olympics. We know what to look for now. That's ridiculous.
Man, that was a flawless like
man.
starting, like that was the best. No bounce.
Second pass.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy, Q. That is crazy.
Let's get it.
There's your GOAT right there.
For real.
There's your GOAT. And then this final pass that she's about to do here. And she's so graceful. Like all of this is gracefulness.
Man, it was crazy watching this as a kid. I
had
my mouth open like, oh my
God. Was too. I was all like,
I get it. We all at the same age now.
Yeah.
I'm like, get it, please. Win. Now since we know what to look for, you got to get closest to this corner without going out of bounds. More. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Here we go.
Get the straightest landing. Here we go.
Yo, that is ridiculous.
Sick.
That's ridiculous. By today's standards, that routine today would win the gold. Today.
Absolutely.
No bounce.
And they were shocked.
Yeah, they
the
was.
Coach was even shocked, like, oh my God. You may have just won this. You may have just won this for us.
Yo, nobody expected that. Yo, this African-American girl comes in there, steals the show, steals the goal. Her first pass was ridiculous. That first pass was, the second pass was crazier. Look at us, look at the face.
Come on, cheer. This is America.
Look at the face.
This is America. Come on, cheer.
Like, come on. The
Stand
saltiness. The saltiness was real. And look, Dominique wasn't even showing, like, she didn't even show like happiness, like excitement. She was just like, yo, this is what 9.837. Come on now.
Come on, man.
Come on. She was just like, yo, this is what I do. I'm just coming out here to do my thing. This is what I do. And she nailed it.
Killed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Dawes. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of y'all who don't know who she is, you know now. And if you think this is the first time, when you see it, Simone Biles is great. We saw Gabby was great. But all of these girls owe a huge, huge amount of credit and gratitude to Dominique Dawes, because she was the first to do it. And not only was she the first, you just seen the fashion in which she did it in. Dominique Dawes, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't got nothing else to say about Dominique Dawes.
Much applause.
Give it up for Dominique Dawes. First ever African American woman to bring home a gold medal in women's gymnastics. So these are moments that, and history is still being created today. Simone is creating history. Jordan is still creating history. Suni is creating history. All of these ladies are a part of Olympic history. So the history books don't stop. They keep going and they keep going and they keep going. So we have moments like this, Q. That, man, appreciate that, Q to beat. That was an excellent clip of Dominique Dawes doing her thing for our history moment. Really briefly on our 2-minute drill, not really much to touch on. I just want to definitely say, make sure y'all tune into the Olympics this weekend. Real good stuff. Salute to the women's basketball team. The women's basketball team, I believe they took care of business, beating Japan. They beat Japan, if I'm not mistaken, to capture their first win. So salute to the ladies out there doing their thing. Also, make sure y'all pay attention to the handball. Make sure y'all watch the track this weekend. Really good to the gymnastics team for taking home the bronze medal.
Sound kind of muffled. There you go. Sound kind of muffled a little bit. You might have to repeat that last part.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just wanted to say once again, salute to the women's basketball team taking care of Japan. Make sure y'all check out track and field this weekend. Make sure y'all watch out for Sharika Jackson. The men's gymnastics team, salute to y'all for getting that bronze medal, for taking care of business and bringing home the bronze for the first time in a long time in men's gymnastics. Salute to Australia for the swimming. Was it the 200 meter? 200 meter. Salute to Australia for winning that. The 3 versus 3, fellas, let's get it together, please. Let's get it together for the 3-on-3. And once again, gymnastics, the ladies, Simone, Jordan Childs, and Suni Lee, salute to all of you ladies for handling your business and doing your thing. So really great stuff for the Olympic Games, man. Any closing words you want to throw out there, Q to beat?
Canada, get it together, man. And take the L in rugby, my boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Canada, y'all need to. Come on, y'all known for rugby.
Yeah, y'all known for that. Talking about the ladies took an L today. I don't care if it's ladies, man. Rugby, y'all known for rugby. So y'all got to go get that. Hockey and rugby. y'all need to be getting that. And right now we got your girl up doing a balance beam. She just completed her performance. Your girl Jordan just did her performance here.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I definitely gotta
tune in for that because it's live right now.
Oh yeah, it's live. So yeah, once again, y'all, appreciate y'all for joining us on the Sports Time Zone. Make sure y'all show love, share the video with everybody who y'all know. If y'all into the Olympics, whatever, and also holler at us in those comments. We're trying to run up the numbers. Appreciate y'all for tuning in once again. My producer Q to beat, appreciate you for being here once again and being outstandingly exceptional at everything you do. So appreciate that once again. But this is no doubt, this is the Sports Time Zone. Yours truly, Brother Numsi. Once again, the only sports podcast bringing you 2 different generation of sports takes. TZ Dave will be back in the building for the next episode. But until then, y'all enjoy these Olympics and let's talk about it on the next round. Out.
We out.
We out of there.